Right here is the general form of the square root function. So let's talk about what each of these variables mean. A represents your vertical stretch. And it's going to affect how steep your function becomes. H represents your horizontal shift. But remember this part, that the H value is the opposite direction. So if H is positive, it's going to move it to the left. And if H is negative, it's going to move it to the right. Okay, and then our last variable we're going to discuss is K. K represents the vertical shift. So it's what moves your graph up and down. So our vertical shift, if K is positive, now if K is positive, then it's going to go up. And if K is negative, it's going to go down. Unlike our horizontal shift, for our vertical shift, positive and negative go the same direction as the sign. So if we go back to our general form of this and identify our parts. So we have a vertical stretch of 2, and because it's negative, I'm going to put that it's reflected over the x-axis. That means my graph is flipped. Okay, my horizontal stretch, my h, this time I have positive 4, so that means my first point is going to be 4 to the left of the origin, and then my k is going to be 4 up. Okay, remember that h and k represent your first coordinate. So but it's not 4, 4 because my h is 4 to the left. So left of the origin would be -4. So I'm going to put a -4 as my first coordinate. So I'm going to go to -4, +4 for my first point. And then my a is -2. So I'm going to treat my a like my slope, but this time because it's negative, I am going to go over 1, down 2. So my graph of the square root function is now flipped.